Everybody, believe it or not, it's May 1st, May Day, huh? First day in May, and wow. May is always a beautiful month, especially if you live up north. That usually means spring is usually has finally come, settled in. April, the rain could be cold, could be damp, but May typically is a beautiful month. Used to be my favorite month of the year. Many reasons. The weather was nice, baseball started, daylight savings time, and typically meant if you're in college especially, the school year ends in May, and even if in high school, you know that summer's around the corner. It's coming. There's light at the tunnel. So May is, and plus it's the month of the Blessed Mother. Flowers are out, the grass is green. It's sort of a perfect month, and the temperature wasn't too hot, but just perfect. So little Florida gets a little hot in May, but anyway. Sunday was the Good Shepherd, and from John chapter 10, and Monday we pick up John chapter 10, and it begins at verse 11, 18. Jesus said, I am the Good Shepherd. A good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. A hired man who is not a shepherd, and whose sheep are not his own, sees a wolf coming and leaves the sheep and runs away, and the wolf catches and scatters them. This because he works for pay and has no concern for the sheep. I am the Good Shepherd. I know mine, and mine know me. Just as the Father knows me, and I know the Father, I will lay down my life for my sheep. I have other sheep that do not belong to this fold. These also I must lead, and they will hear my voice, and there will be one flock, one shepherd. That is why the Father loves me, because I lay down my life in order to take it up again. No one takes it away from me. I lay it down on my own. As mentioned, I did a homily. I had a little sheep, Elijah. Cared for that little boy. He got along well with my two dogs at the time. Had two basset hounds, Molly and Sweet Pea, and I guess for him, a little baby sheep, and I guess he saw them as fellow sheep, I guess, because at least he wasn't alone. Oh, but he was attached, and the fellow told me when I bought him, he said, when you bottle feed them, they will be attached to you. They will see you as their mother. That's it. If you bottle feed them, they are yours. And sure enough, he was. I would take him, I put him a little leash, and I would run. And once I stopped, boom, he stopped on the dime. I remember coming out of my church building, my rectory was on the other side of the parking lot. Kids would be playing. There'd be some traffic down the street. There's, noise, a little bit hubbub. And it was at least, more than a football field. It was quite a distance in a way, almost a block. And as soon as I stepped out of the church a few steps, he would hear me. He recognized even my footsteps, but more of that din of noise. It was incredible to me. I said, how the heck, one, did he hear it, and how distinct was it that he was able to recognize it? And so Jesus says the same thing. We're sheep, that we know his voice, and he cares for us. And Jesus knows us individually as well. As the sheep knows is the shepherd, so the shepherd knows his sheep. May we trust then in God's great care and love for us. God bless you.